It's my Jack walkie-talkie. Got an interesting story for you from a guy by the name of Addison. I'll share that in just a moment, but let me ask you this question. Have you ever had a thought, or it's like a voice within you encouraging you to do something, but you just don't want to do it? It could be something very good, but you just don't want to do it. I think Addison is probably in his 30s now, but when he was younger and going to school, like a lot of people, he wanted to be with the party crowd, drinking crowd, parties on the weekend, that kind of thing. And he got to a point where he kind of had this thought about, what am I doing with my life? And he decided to abandon the party crowd. And then he got this thought, or this voice within him that said, go back to the party crowd. There's people there that need your support. Don't drink. Just go back to the party crowd. So he tells this story about one night at the party. There's this girl sitting by herself in the corner, and he kept hearing within, go talk to this girl. So he finally said to himself, all right, I'm going to obey this thought or this voice, and I'm going to do it. And he said, how you doing? And when he asked that question, she broke down in tears. She cried and cried. And he said, what's wrong? And she said, when I came to this party tonight, I thought if nobody comes up and shows that they care about me, I'm going to take my life tonight. A simple conversation with someone that nobody wanted to talk to, even Addison, and a life is saved. The voice we hear the clearest within us is the voice we allow to speak to us the most. When it comes to God's voice within us, we often don't hear it because we're so distant from Him.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? If God asked me, can you hear me now? I would have to say, yes, I hear you a whole lot better than I did 20 years ago when I totally ignored you. I'll throw out a challenge to you. For 2025, if you want to make a resolution, it's to open the Bible every day. Just read one chapter. Start with the book of John. Just read one chapter a day. I'll guarantee you, by the end of the year, you'll be hearing God's voice so much clearer. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. Thanks for being with me on the walk today.